Welcome to the WCG for match 3 of the 2019 Australia Day T20 Big Bash, which sees 2017 champions and last year's grand finalist Nice Gary taking on the highly fancied debutants 2 inches short of a length. Nice Gary welcome back Patrick McGregor for this year's tournament after missing last year's edition, as he will reacquaint himself with George Pineros, who will captain the side today. Both were integral in their 2017 success. Adam Mook was scheduled to be the third member of Nice Gary's side, but is a late withdrawal, so Luke Hardy makes his full WCG debut in today's tournament. Tournament debutants 2 inches short of a length have possibly one of the most exciting sides in the competition. They will be captained today by Hamid El-Basha, who has the inaugural T20 title to his name. Josh Bolling, who featured in last year's grand final for Nice Gary, makes the switch over to the new franchise, with Alex Stepien, the exciting pace spearhead, making his T20 debut in today's tournament. 2 inches short of a length have won the toss, and they have elected to bat first. So it'll be the skipper Hamid El-Basha who will open up the innings here for 2 inches short of a length. Missed last year's tournament due to footballing commitments, has been champing at the bit to have another crack. So we're all set to go for this blockbuster in match 3. It'll be George Pineros bowling over the wicket to Hamid El-Basha. In now, it's a good length delivery, and that cuts Hamid in half first ball. That's a brilliant start there from Pineros, and El-Basha gets himself in a pretty awkward position to play that one. Pineros to continue to El-Basha over the wicket. In now, it's another good length delivery, and El-Basha lets this one strike him on the body. That's another dot ball for Pineros and Nice Gary. So this has been a good start with the ball for the Blues, who tasted defeat as a franchise for the very first time in last year's grand final. We're looking to put that right. Pineros is in again to El-Basha, and this one's a full delivery, and El-Basha is able to get it away to the point boundary for 4. He's off the mark in this year's tournament as it rebounds off the fence and into the boundary. Pineros to continue to El-Basha over the wicket. In now, it's a good length delivery, but this one slides down the leg side and it'll be called a wide. This will be a big test for both sides today. Nice Gary looking to become the first team to make 3 consecutive grand finals, with 2 inches short of a length looking to stamp their mark on the competition. As Pineros bowls again to El-Basha, and that's a full delivery, and El-Basha wisely leaves that alone outside the off stump. So a decent start with the ball here for Nice Gary. No wicket for 5 in the opening over with 1 ball remaining. Pineros is in again to El-Basha, who advances at Pineros and has a bit of a wild swing, but doesn't make contact. And that's the end of the opening over. No wicket for 5. As Pat McGregor will bowl around the wicket now to El-Basha. In now, it's a full delivery, and that narrowly misses the leg stump. El-Basha looking to get after Pat McGregor early on. This has been a great start with the ball for Nice Gary. So McGregor will continue around the wicket to El-Basha, and he's bowled him! Has he? No, I think this has gone through the stump yet again. Well, how many times can this happen to Pat McGregor? Yeah, it has. Can you believe it? A reprieve there for El-Basha, as McGregor will continue to him around the wicket now. In now, it's a good length delivery, and Hamid has another swipe at it, but doesn't make contact. Pressure starting to build here on El-Basha. No wicket for 5 as we reach the last ball of the second over. McGregor is into Hamid now, who advances and can only get a thick inside edge. And that ends a brilliant over there from Pat McGregor. No wicket for 6 as Luke Hardy will come in to bowl the third over of the innings. And he's in now, and that's a full delivery, but that's landed off the pitch. He called a no ball. Going to have to get a wriggle on here, Hamid El-Basha. His side a no wicket for 7 into the third over, as Luke Hardy will continue to him now, and that's another no ball for landing off the pitch, and Hamid El-Basha has been able to get this over the ropes for 6, so that'll be 7. He waited for it well and put it away. Much needed boundary there for 2 inches short, as Hardy will continue again to Hamid El-Basha, and he hits this down the ground for 4. He's definitely getting a move along now. It looks like he's targeting this Hardy over. It's coming up trump so far. Debutant under a bit of pressure here in the third over, as you bowl again to Hamid El-Basha, And this one's a better delivery, a full delivery. And it beats Hamid Basher outside the off stump. 2 inches short of a length. A no wicket for 18 in their innings here. As Hardy will bowl again to him now. And it's a short delivery, and it's again fielded by Pat McGregor in that cover region. Well, we saw that so often throughout the Test series. He is unbeatable there. Hardy is in for the penultimate ball of his over. It's a short delivery. It's played on the leg side, and it beats George Pineros there at mid-wicket for another boundary. Oh, I think this was just a mistimed jump here from Pineros. Yeah, he should have fielded it. This is proving to be an expensive first over here for Luke Hardy. As he's in now for the final ball of his over. It's a full delivery, and Hamid Basher hits this down the ground for 4. 20 off the Luke Hardy over. 2 inches short of a length, no wicket for 26. So it'll be skipper v skipper for the final over of the innings. As Pineros is into Hamid Basher now, and he's hammered this down the ground for another boundary. And after a slow start, Hamid Basher's raced to 27. 2 inches short, no wicket for 30 in the last over. As George Pineros will bowl again to Hamid Basher, and it's a full delivery played through the covers. And for once, Pat McGregor's fielding lets him down, and it's another boundary. 20 runs of the last 7 deliveries here for 2 inches short. Pineros is into Hamid Basher again. He hits it down the ground, and he fields well of his own bowling, and he might have nearly run Hamid Basher out here. It's a brilliant bit of work here from Pineros. No, he was back. So the final ball of the innings, 2 inches short of a length, no wicket for 36. As Pineros is into Hamid Basher, and he has a wild swing, and this one is over the fence. Basher's brilliant innings ends with the last delivery, and Nice Gary need 37. So Hamid Basher has got his side up to a very competitive total here in match 3. As 2 inches short finished 1 for 36 after their 20 deliveries, and this will take some chasing. Hamid Basher was dismissed with the last ball of the innings for 31. With George Pineros picking up the solitary wicket. So it's 37 the target here for Nice Gary. Can they do it? So it will be the Nice Gary skipper George Pineros who will get this run chase underway. Was sensationally dropped from Rabi's 11's Test side earlier in the season, and will be looking to prove a point and get his side off to a great start. So it'll be Alex Stepien to bowl to George Pineros for the first over of the innings. In now, and it's a short delivery, and it's a wide delivery, and Nice Gary are underway for the run chase. If Pineros can learn anything from Basher's innings, is that you don't need to get off to a flyer here to get a big score. Just got to target your bowlers, and Stepien will go around the wicket now, and this is another wide delivery. So this is an erratic start here from the wild thing, perhaps just trying to live up to his name. So Alex Stepien will come into Pineros around the wicket once again. In now, it's a back of a length delivery, and George just tucks that on the leg side, and he is off the mark for this run chase. Pineros has a title and a grand final in his last 2 appearances at the Australia ADT20 Big Bash. Nice Gary's longest serving player has very much made this tournament his own over the past couple of years. He'll be looking to put his stamp on this one as well. As Stepien is into him now, and that's another good length delivery, as this one fizzes past Pineros, who sways out of the way well. No wicket for 3 in the run chase. And Stepien will continue around the wicket to Pineros, who plays this on the offside and gets this away to the boundary. This was a brilliant bit of timing here for Pineros. It was just a push, and it races away. A decent start this for Pineros. Stepien continues around the wicket to him now, but this time he gets an edge, Pineros, and Stepien picks up the big wicket of the Nice Gary skipper. He's gone for 5. Nice Gary 1 for 7. So it'll be Pat McGregor to make his way to the crease at number 2 for Nice Gary. Had a horrible Test series with the bat. He'll need to put that behind him, as his side still have plenty of work to do in this run chase. So it'll be Alex Stepien who will steam into McGregor for his first delivery. In now, and McGregor advances, and it's a nervous swipe. Nice Gary 1 for 7. It'll be Hamid Basher who will bowl the second over of the innings. In now to McGregor, and it's the back of a length delivery, and McGregor has hit this over the fence, and he's gone for a duck. Well, his batting woes from the Test series continue, and Nice Gary are in big trouble here. Luke Hardy, the debutant, makes his way to the crease, the last batsman in for Nice Gary. His side still require 30 for victory. 2 inches short are on track for a bonus point. So it'll be Hamid Basha to bowl to Luke Hardy over the wicket. In now to full delivery, and it's a full toss, and Hardy gets that away to the boundary for 4. Not a bad way to begin your tournament with the blade. His side need plenty more of that. Nice Gary, 2 for 11. As Hamid Basha will continue to Luke Hardy. Oh, and it's flashed over the middle stump. And that was nearly the moment there for 2 inches short of a length. Tournament heavyweights are on the ropes. So it's the last ball of the second over, the last chance for Hamid Basha to get a bonus point. In now, and that's a full delivery, but it's a wide delivery. So they'll get another crack here. He was going for the Yorker there, just missed his line and length. But thanks to the rebowl rule, he will get another crack at it. So he's in now to Hardy. Oh, and this time he's got him! They do get a bonus point 2 inches short of a length. They have not just beaten the tournament heavyweights of Nice Gary, they have demolished them. So 2 inches short of a length have announced themselves on the T20 stage. They have hammered Nice Gary in their opening fixture by 24 runs, acquiring a bonus point on the way, and have sent a massive warning to the rest of the competition. Hamid Basha was the difference in this one, as his side joined Wet Up on top of the table in Group A. Nice Gary need to turn this around pretty quickly, but it won't get any easier as they take on Wet Up in their next fixture.